Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Noise and welcome back to Sky Factory 3. In the last episode, we made some machines. So we made a magmatic generator, crusher, sag mill, and an atomic reconstructor. Basically all just to try to get a little bit more automation done with sifting and that kind of stuff. So as you can probably tell, between episodes, I went ahead and expanded the platform. What I want to do, this thing is temporary. I'm going to say that right now. I will be destroying that eventually. Once we have no use for it, once we have Cursed Earth, this isn't going to be important. We're going to make a nice level 1 that's always going to be able to work, and we'll make it nice and neat. That is a ways off. But I wanted to go ahead and start getting the basic layout of our base kind of planned out. Also, we're going to finish our cake because it was good. So today, we're probably not going to get too much like actual progression done. Kind of more of the idea for today is going to be make things look nice and kind of plan out what we're going to be doing. So, yeah, that's going to be what we're doing. So first of all, this guy is temporary, but as you see, I've expanded the initial platform. It is now 15 by 15. Actually, I take that back. It's let's see, 31 by 31. Pretty large. And this is going to be kind of our hub. We're going to build a couple of different structures. We might repurpose them later. We might not. Actually, I think we're going to repurpose them. But I'm going to build a structure in basically this corner and maybe in this corner over here or one of the other corners. I don't know which. And we're going to use one today for getting stuff like the barrels taken care of and out of the weather. We might try to automate some stuff with the barrels. I don't know yet on that. We're going to want an area that we can start automating things. And again, we're going to make things look nice. That's going to be kind of the sub goal for this map, mod pack, whatever you want to consider it. So we not only need to, do all of these little checklists, but I really do want to go ahead and start working on getting a variety of things taken care, like a variety of things like nicer. Sky Factory 2.5 was a good map, and it was fun. Don't get me wrong, but I dislike how that ended up looking. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have different little spokes from this central area. The central area will eventually have our like refined storage system and all that kind of stuff. We're gonna have on one spoke, we're gonna have the mob stuff. We might include the like normal farms with that as well, by which I mean animal farms. So basically one path will be you know what, no, we're not gonna do we're gonna do mobs and like let's write this down. Let's get some signs because I like doing this. So this is mostly just planning, but here in the center we're gonna have our, whoa, that's weird, main storage and what else do miscellaneous farms. Actually no, we're gonna want, can I edit that if I like shift click, nope. Alright, let's click it. We're gonna want main storage. We're also going to want machines. So this will be where we do basically our kind of headquarters. Now this direction, since it's already over here, we're gonna have the ore processing, and I think it would make sense to have power and anything like that. So that's going to be kind of the plan for that direction. This way will be, let's put it like right here. Mob farms, including like the Wither, and any sort of portals. So nether portals, end portals. I don't know what all portals will need, but that kind of stuff. So then this direction will be farms, both crops and farms. So let's list it. Crop farms. I wish I could like shift click through that. Magical crops and animals, including the chickens. So that'll be what that all is for. And then this way we will have magic and anything else we need. So Botania will be this direction, as well as blood magic and roots. I don't know how much we'll get into roots, to be honest. I don't know if we'll need to, but all that stuff will be that way. Now, did I cover basically everything? More or less. Now, we're going to have different layers as well. And that's one of the big things I want to do. I want to have pathways going up and then branching out. This central hub will not do that. We will have a like basement here, maybe. I'm not sure about that yet. Because we could have refined storage in an entire room, and just basically make different buildings on each different like corner and do different things in each of them. So I don't know if we're going to have any automation here in that sense, where like we could have, for example, lava generation in a basement. I don't even know if we're going to have a basement on this, but this way we'll have like a staircase. Let's do a little mock-up. And I don't really want to do it over there, so we're gonna just pillar up. So we're gonna have our like our little platform. This is the main platform, and from here we're gonna want, you know, maybe this one will go up, and this one will go down, and then go into a platform that kind of goes up or down depending on what's around and whatnot. So just basically the idea is we're gonna want to have a bunch of different platforms like we normally do, and instead of having them all flat and level, we're going to, and not even like multiple levels of flatness, we're gonna kind of change elevations, and I think that'll look a lot better. Now today we're gonna work on this main little area, and the first thing I want to do is we're gonna make a little bit of a house, and the reason being is we need to store these barrels for now. Let's actually take another little bit of, I gotta remember, if we want clay, we're gonna need dust. I was seeing what it would take to get into Botania. We're gonna need a lot more dirt and grass in order to get into Botania. So crusher with sand, and I believe sand was through the crusher as well. Yeah, so we just need to run this cobblestone through here twice. That's easy enough. All right, so let's come right over here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna just build, you know what, let's not do it all the way to the edge. Wait, what? Oh, right, I put smashing on this. I forgot about that. So let's do so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So something like this. And let's pick up torches. Put them on here. And that'll be a lot nicer. Let's go ahead and chop down this tree. Pick up the dirt, all that kind of fun stuff. So, what I want to do right now is we're going to want more dirt. But I want to make barrels. And actually, we're going to take one of these drums. That will be good. We can take the dirt as well. I just want to make like a little bit of an area like so. A nice little base. And we're going to get some planks and some wood. And we're just going to make a pretty basic building. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And one criteria that I want to do with this is we're going to need to have multiple doors. Now, something we could do later with this building is pretty much whatever we want. I do have a lot of wood, so if we want to make this into like a... see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. If we want to make this into like a refined storage area, or if we want to turn it into a machine room, it really doesn't matter. I don't know what we're going to want, but the criteria we're going to have is 2 doors. One here and one here. That way it doesn't matter which side we're on. So let's just do that. And let's see. You know what? We're going to make it a little bit nicer. We're going to use slabs on the floors. And then I need to figure out something to do with the... I need to figure out something to do with the... not the walls as much as the... the roof. That's the only thing that I don't know. I almost never know. Because I'm really bad at building. So this is also trying to get me to make more buildings. Let's see. It makes sense. I wish, you know what, we can grow more trees. Ooh, dark oak seeds. Let's grab those. And we can get some more rice. That's nice. And let's go ahead and chop down this tree. Get all of this stuff. And we just need a couple more pieces of dirt. And we can grow those trees. So, what's something we can compost that's nice and easy? Let's see. Zombie flesh isn't bad. Silkworms. Why don't we use silkworms? And before we do that, I do want to go ahead and use this dust to get some clay. Something else we can work towards is getting the... oh, what are they called? That'll be enough. So I'm going to throw the rest of the... let's keep some of them on us. Apples can go in there. Alright, so one thing that we might want to have is the smeltery. That might be something we want to go after relatively soon. So let's take like, I don't know, that much. And I want to just see, just for the fun of it, what does any of this stuff look like? None of it's really good. I don't really care for the wood textures when it comes to chisel. Most of them aren't very nice, to be honest. So we're gonna want some wood So let's kind of plan out. Do we want dark wood? Siding? I don't know. We'll see here in a second. So let's grab the dirt. Do this. Plant those guys. Let's go get some bone meal. And we will crook all the leaves, get a bunch of saplings, and cut this down. So let's take like 16. And what we'll do is just get a side on each. Doesn't really matter which ones. And we can kind of decide what looks better. So that looks nice. It almost blends in a little bit too much with that, but it looks nice. I really do like the dark oak wood. That is so classic Minecraft. Can we? Yes, we can. Awesome. So do we want to use the dark? What other types of woods do we have? Wow, that was a lot of saplings. Good to know. So I don't think acacia would be nice. Spruce, oak, jungle, or birch. Let's put down a birch seed, and we can do this. Get saplings. Do I have any more crooks? Oh wow, I used all my crooks. Let's make 4 more. Crooks are super useful, so you should always try to use those if you can. Alright, so we have some birch wood. Let's do this on a side. And the nice thing is we can immediately change this if we want. Fairly easily too. So let's get some light. That actually looks pretty good. Maybe that with a dark roof, because this looks so good together. All right, let's do that. So we're gonna need more birch trees. Let's just get this stuff going. And yeah, that'll be fine. Cool. So more birch, more birch. Break down. And just give me all the wood. So this should be enough. And it'll look nice. Hopefully it looks nice by the time I'm done. But we can just, oops. Wrong type. So we need to eat some more bread. I need to make more bread. Let's dump off stuff in here that we don't currently need. Let's see. Slabs, we'll keep those on us. We should need, we'll need all this stuff. We don't need any more crooks currently. We don't need the sign. We'll have an extra crook, but that's it. I'll put the clay in there. Alright, cool. So let's just get some more bread. And yeah, that's pretty much all we need right now. So just throw this stuff in here. Bone meal goes in there, I guess. So alright, let's get the birchwood placed. And I think this will look kind of nice. It is a wood structure. I'm well aware of that. And I know wood structures don't always look good. This is very flat, but it is going to be utility. So I don't necessarily want to make this like have windows or anything like that. And then in here we're gonna want to, let's go ahead and open up a door. It doesn't necessarily mean that's where the door is gonna be, but let's get some ladders on the side. And something that I think would be kind of cool is if we use, let's see, how do we want to do this? So dark oak. I don't want this to be super tall, but let's do this. And I think it'd be cool to have in the center, so 1, 2, 3, right here, a beam. And what we can do is we can use lights on that. We can put lights on this so that it makes things nice. And yeah, something like this. Just chop this down, and then stairs. Apart from the slabs. And that should be more or less fine. So let's get just a bunch of this stuff. And I will probably end up finishing most of this later. But let's go ahead. And I think maybe slabs there wouldn't be too bad. We'll put stairs. Do I really want to do another? I think I will. So I think we're going to do another, like, another block here. And there's an Enderman. Alrighty then. I would like to kill the Enderman. But yeah, there's a problem with this. It is going to look kind of flat on the sides. I might look into kind of suggestions on how to fix that, make it look a little bit better, but at the same time, I don't know that it matters too much. Alright, let's eat. Yeah, I'm not really big on that. How's this side look? A little bit better, but not that great. Let's make a couple of slabs. Now, the reason I want to do slabs instead of stairs for this side is because I want to still see... I don't like that. Alright. So... I mean, I like the colors, don't get me wrong. It's the shape of the roof that I don't like. Maybe if we don't go nearly as high, it'll look better. So we go to about here. And then slab this. Might look better. I'll probably have to play around with this a little bit, kind of decide what's going to look best, and figure out what's a good thing to do with that. But just kill those guys. There's a witch. That's not good. But yeah, I like the beam in the middle, and then we could put like a chandelier or something in there. Just to make things look a little bit nicer. Do we have, like, chandeliers? Chisel has a whole bunch of bookshelves that aren't actually there. I I'm sure we could find something that would be like a... Oh, there are chandeliers. They're deco crafts. I wonder if that actually works with that. You know what? I'm trying to decide what to do right now. Let's go ahead and put this stuff away and start getting this used. So we're gonna break this. We're gonna put oak wood slabs, and we're gonna just do something like this. And oak wood. Perfect. So that's a nice little opening. I might actually let's make just one set of stairs. I don't think I like that, but I think slabs would look really nice there. Can I do anything with this? Diagonal wood. I can burn it. That's about it. Okay, we'll keep it for now. Let's go ahead and get some slabs. Yeah, make a nice big opening. So, the whole purpose of this, by the way, is we're gonna put, I guess right here, we're gonna put a thing for dirt, and we're gonna bring in these barrels so that they don't fill up with water or anything like that, and they're also out of my way. They're in a nice little area. We can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or now I'm second guessing this floor. You know what? I know what to do. Pick up the floor. That's fine. We can fix our stuff later. Let's turn this back into wood. We're gonna get some stairs. And we're just gonna do it like this. So staircase into wood floors. I don't want the cobblestone floors because I think this wood would be nicer, and yeah, slabs would not be fun. Now the problem is we do need to make sure this area is lit, but we can just put a single torch in the middle and it will light it for now. Now we are also another block up, but that's okay too. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So I guess for now we'll just get a lag spike. Wow. Yeah, that's not bad. And we'll do something similar to the other side. I need to figure out what I want to do with the roof. That's probably the most difficult thing. And then kind of what all are we going to use this for? So I know today was an episode of basically just building something. We're not really doing anything with it, really. Not anytime soon, anyways. It's just literally a building. It's just something that looked nice. And that's really all I want from it. So I guess one last thing we can kind of look at is let's look at how bad DecoCraft is to get into. Or DecoCraft. Item racks are something else that we could probably use. Right there it is. Deco bench. So we need blue, red, and green dye plus a block of clay. We have blue. We can probably get green. Do I have cactus seeds? Flax. Maybe not. Those are melon seeds. So, in order to do anything with this, we need some sort of green dye. We just need cactus, which you can get cactus seeds, or at least I believe you can, from sand. Sand and a string mesh, or a flint mesh. So let's grab, I don't know, a stack of cobblestone. Put it in there. It's kind of why we have it. And our power is full, so that is nice. And we'll see if we can't do anything with that. Now, I need to eat, and I don't have any food. But now I will. Okay, so we need to get organized a little bit. Decocraft is something that would be, it's completely ornamental. I don't think much of the stuff has any uses, and it all works on clay and different colors. So the only other thing we're going to need is red dye. So do we have access to red dye? We have grass seeds. We have bone meal. I think we can manage. So let's go ahead and start using this guy, actually. Put saplings. And let's grab some of these. And then the dark oak. I think jungle trees might be one of the best early games to get saplings. Come on. Why am I getting such lag spikes? I'm not entirely sure. But let's just do that. We'll get some dirt. This dirt is ready. And I just want to see, the main thing we're going to do is we're going to do this right over here, I guess. We'll do that. Grass seed. And don't we have a watering can? Yes. So we need to grab our food because I'm hungry. And let's try to get this grass to spread. And we just need some red dye. We can also get seeds, but there we go, red dye. And we get some normal seeds. Okay. Now we're going to want stuff from that later, but for now, can we get more dye out of this? So we get 1 from that, we get 3 from the crusher. Sag mill does not guarantee. So let's do that. Let's go over to the string mesh and hope for some cactus seeds. And oh, I think we got some. We are out of space. What can we get rid of? I guess the bone meal. And we have cactus seeds. Perfect. We have some dust. We have red dye. We have blue dye. And we just need 1 more piece of sand. The dust I'm going to throw in there. And we got some dirt essence, which I'm going to immediately grab because the more of that stuff we can get, the better off we'll be. I've been storing it in here. And sand, cactus, grow. Now for now, if we can just get 1 cactus green, that's going to be all that matters. But which... Oh, if we make the deco bench, 1 green dye there, or we can get 4 from some sand and dirt. Oh, but dirt. Dirt's not easy for us to get yet. But I think because all this stuff is renewable, so you know what? Let's do 1. So sand is easy. Just get a thing of sand. You know what, let's go ahead and make a bunch of sand. We'll cook this guy up. And once he's done, we'll have pretty much everything we need. So, there we go. Workbench. Now I think it is shapeless, so I don't think it matters if we use one and not the other. But it is, oh no it's not. Alright, you know what, we can get more. Let's grab spruce. Let's just do our standard oak saplings. And as soon as one grows, we just do that. And by the time we have gone through all this stuff, we should be able to get plenty of dirt. And then eventually we'll automate this so I can just throw in whatever I want to compost, and it will make what I need. So let's get the last one too. Alright, so with that taken care of, let's just go ahead and chop this down. Do that. Okay. Cool. So we need to eat. Let's eat just some apples. Works just fine. Eventually, one of these buildings will be a kitchen. That is something I'd like to make. The reason being is because we're going to want food. And that'll be an easy way to get a good amount of food. So let's come here. Let's grab some sand. And there is the blue crafting clay and the red. Alright, so I don't know what to drop. Let's just throw that on the ground. Let's make the deco bench. Nice and easy. And this we can put right here for now. Now these are really complicated multi-blocks. And in order to do anything with this, we need to throw different colors and clay into here. And it will fill up everything. And basically we can just make whatever we want. So if I want a chandelier, we can do candle wall, canopy. Oh, maybe if I actually spell chandeliers. We need more resources, so it's quite expensive actually. Let's see. So maybe the chandeliers aren't something I want to do, but let's go ahead and make a candle. And once you click it, you craft it. And let's see if this actually gives light. Seems that it does. So we can put... So let's break this. And then if we put this here, it certainly does give light. So we can kind of make things look a little bit nicer. The light sources is kind of the thing that I want to focus on. For now, let's just kind of put torches and stuff. But that is something that's kind of nice. We can put it outside. And it looks good. Now, do we have Bibliocraft in here? No. Alright, so DecoCraft is how we're probably going to make fancy lights. And there's a ton of things you can make. Like, there are just so many things. There's like plushies and a bunch of lamps and dartboards, but it's all decoration. I don't believe they work. Most of them don't work. Some of them do. Some of them have little effects that they can help with, but for the most part, apart from the lights, they don't really do anything. But you can make things look really nice, so we can make a really nice kitchen, and that might be something we'll do. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. So next time, we'll start working on actually progressing a little bit more. Yeah, let's Let's come up here and... no, I don't want to die. Alright, so... let's just try to kill everything without anything killing us. And we do need to eat. Alright, so next time we'll get a little bit more like actively doing stuff done. But for now, yeah, this episode I think was fine just because it was kind of cool to build. I don't get to do that. I don't do that too often. I think there's still a skeleton right there. Yeah. So let's retreat for a second. I'm gonna build another chest and just dump off all the stuff. So between episodes, I will go ahead and just get as much stuff done as I can with the roof. Kind of figure that out. Make it look nice and whatnot. And then, yeah, next time, like I said, we'll be a little bit more productive with our time. So let's go grab all that stuff after we kill the skeleton and the creeper. And cool. So, what all we get? Anything good? We have... okay, the common reward bags I'm not going to open anymore because they're kind of useless, but the rare one might be good. Lily pads. That wasn't that good. Okay. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Next time, we're going to do more productive stuff and go from there. So, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!